Bronco King and assistant coach, Drew Lawrence.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Lion Country, now's the time. Let's let them hear it.
Welcome to Lions Stadium for boys soccer, as Searcy High School will take on Greene County Tech. The Lions and the Golden Eagles meeting here early in this season. It's starting to cool down here on a chilly March evening. The sky is clear, but the air is a little chilly. I'm Aiden Nefaw, your announcer for tonight's game. Searcy High defeated Greene County Tech 5-0 in the previous women's game that was before this. They had a hat trick in the first half, and the Lions will be looking to do just what the Lady Lions did a couple of minutes ago and pick up another win in this young season. Greene County Tech will kick off to start today's match, and the Lions will take off down the field looking to put some pressure on. Eagles will return it to the midfield quickly, and the Lions will keep possession here as they look to start up their offense. That one is kicked up the sideline. The crosser is into the box and off the mark and off the hands of the goalie. A kick away and up the sideline for the Eagles as they look to put some pressure on themselves, entering Lion territory for the first time tonight. Headed out and back into the midfield. And the Eagles will back off now. Lions trying to push it back into the end zone in the corner. It will go out the back, and they'll get a goal kick for the Eagles to try and clear this ball. Jackson Inman, the goalkeeper for the Eagles. Eagles looking to push it with their strikers, 2 against basically the entire Lions defense. They'll return it to midfield, and the Lions trying to turn it back on them on an overextension. They've got 3 in Eagles territory. Up the sideline they go, trying to put it in the box. As Faulkner has that one rejected, they'll have to fall back a little bit. Cleared by the Eagles and retained by the Lions at about the 25. Linderman able to stop the Eagles from turning that one around. He's chasing it down now again in the midfield. An Eagle falls. Into the box go the Lions, but it's a little too strong and out the back for another goal kick.
We have a goal kick for the Golden Eagles.
3 minutes gone here in this first half. The Lions spending a lot of time in Eagles territory so far. As Inman will try to clear this one again for the Eagles. Kicked up to about the 35, and the Eagles will have to try and clear it themselves. They want to go up the sideline, not able to get there. And they're going to turn that one around. Faulkner able to get his hands on it. Flores into the box. Flores has it right into the hands of the goalkeeper. That one knocked back into the box quickly, but the goalkeeper easily able to get there. Moving up the sideline and trying to find something to do. Gets it away to Gardner. Searcy backline up near midfield, trying to really put some pressure on. Trying to go up the middle. Gets through. The shot towards the outside post is good, and an early goal in the 36th minute for the Lions. That's Micah Linderman with the early goal. And so far, they're starting off well, just like the Lady Lions did. They had a 34th minute goal. They're a little bit sooner to the punch here in the men's game. So Searcy up 1-0 early. And Greene County already with their second kickoff of the night. As the lights are now on at Lions Stadium, the sun is starting to set and the temperature is starting to cool down out there on the field. Another attempt into the box. There goes another shot and already another goal. Lawson Faulkner will score a second goal in just under a minute of game time. It'll count as still in the 36th minute. The clock stopped at 35:47 on the last one. This one will stop at 35:30. So 2 quick goals for the Lions have them already up 2-0 and already putting some more pressure on. Faulkner from the outside going to cross it into the box. The Eagles able to clear that one. Trying to keep it from getting put back in the box, and a clearing kick out towards the 35. Chase George wants to put it up the sideline. A tackle attempt there. He missed the tackle and the ball, but able to get it back to his team. Faulkner trying to corral that one, and the Eagles will try to push it back up the field. Just trying to maintain possession here, pushed back within 30 yards of the goal.
We got a free kick for the Golden Eagles.
The Golden Eagles will get it on that call. And they'll wait to see what they can find downfield with this kick. Boots it to the opposite 35, into the possession of the Lions' back line. They'll kick it back to midfield and right back into the Eagles' back line. At midfield, Lions trying to corral possession. They will, as that one will be off target and out of bounds. Golden Eagles trying to throw it in on the run. Looking for Lewis there, but he missed him. And the Lions quickly able to regain possession now in the midfield. Flores kicks it up for Linderman. Linderman has it again, makes a man miss. Another shot is good!
Number 10, Micah Linderman.
And another early goal here in the 34th minute. Already equaling the Lady Lions score from the end of the first half. 3-0 Lions with 33:05 on the clock.
That'll be a brace for number 10, Michael Linderman.
And a couple of substitutions for the Lions.
Checking in for your Lions, we've got number 4, Rodrigo Perez. Number 20, Brian Campbell. Number 23, Josiah Toledo.
Lions pushing it back towards midfield. Flores trying to chase it down on that far side. Gives it to George. George trying to push it up into the back line again. There's a free shot. Looking for the goal again and saved towards the near post. It's out of his hands and off the back.
Great opportunity by number 4, Rodrigo Perez.
And out of bounds. A scramble for the ball there, and it will end in a corner kick attempt for Searcy, as Rodrigo Perez is down near the back net after that attempt at a goal, and he will try to walk that one off.
Lions will have a corner kick.
The crosser is on the goal line, and what will they rule? A scramble for the ball right on the goal line there.
We'll have a free kick for the Golden Eagles.
And it'll be a free kick away for the goalkeeper. So a foul in the scramble, and that will end Searcy's very good attempt at a goal. Booted up near the 30, and the Lions will already turn it back on him. Eagles trying to clear this one. They will not be able to, as up the sideline go the Lions. Now into the box. A tackle made, and they'll get a call here.
And it looks like we have a penalty kick.
And another early goal attempt. This one will be a penalty kick here in the 31st minute.
That'll be a penalty kick for your Lions.
Josiah Toledo. Trying to make it 4-0. And he will do just that in the top corner.
Number 23, Josiah Toledo.
Toledo makes it 4-0 without 10 minutes even expiring on the first half clock. Four goals here in the first 10 minutes.
Substitution on the field.
2 in the 36th, 1 in the 34th, and now a penalty kick goal in the 31st. And Michael Linderman will come off for the Lions. So 2 of their 3 goal scorers not on the field anymore, as they'll get a throw in on the far sideline, keeping the pressure on. That kick is wide into the back net. And Greene County still trying to get this one out of their own territory. A low boot will be fielded by a line at the 30. Back between the hashes, now moving outside. Wyatt tried to push it up, it'll be rejected. Lions fighting for it right on the near hash. Flores now outside. Into the back of the box and right into the hands of the goalkeeper on the cross attempt. Jackson Inman busy early already with 4 goals allowed. And this one will be the first touch for the Lions goalkeeper.
Two substitutions for your Lions. Number 15, Carter Finley, and number 17, Douglas Mateo, checking into the bench. And a substitution for Greene County Tech, Golden Eagles as well.
Both teams making a couple of substitutions here. Eagles trying to push into Lions territory for the first time. Up to the 25, now up past the 15 and immediately cleared by a Lion. Lions now trying to turn it back the other way. Up ahead to Carter Finley, and it goes out the back.
We have an offside, Lions.
Offsides is the call either way. Got a little too far ahead of the defense there. The Lions have had a lot of free runs at the goal. Eagles will free kick it up to the 50. It's headed by a Lion, and the Eagles trying to get possession around midfield. The Lions will try to get it away, and they will. To Finley on the outside. it back towards the midfield and now trying to push it up the middle. That's Campos in the middle with the neon shoes. Patrolling the middle of the field, it gets away from him here. Up the sideline now, the Eagles looking for something with Lewis. Gives it up for Gibson. Gibson trying to push into the box. It's deflected off a Lion. And it is corralled by the goalkeeper. A throw ahead for Finley. Trying to get ahead. Now pushing back toward the middle of the field. George gives it back outside. And now giving it back to the back line. That one goes out of bounds, and the Eagles will finally regain possession on a throw-in. Eagles almost lost it there, now moving back. Firing it up midfield. George gets it to the outside. Kicked up the sideline and a run at the goal. Trying to cross it inside, and it'll go out off the back for a goal kick.
We have a goal kick for the Golden Eagles. Checking in the match for your Lions, we have number 7, Lawson Faulkner, and number 14, Wesley Gardner.
Faulkner and Gardner are coming back in. That will be Campos and Toledo off. Eagles just trying to keep it away deep in their own territory once again. George with a takeaway, and the Eagles will turn right back around. And that shot is high and wide.
Wesley Gardner with a long shot on goal.
Gardner from a little too far out there. And Inman with yet another goal kick for the Eagles. Almost cut off there by the Lions' front line. Up the sideline. They get it away to Lewis. Richardson now running across the 30. Turning back towards the midfield. He's got a crowd of Lions in front of him. Not much place to go with it. He stumbles over the ball. And now up the sideline will go the Lions, and they'll kick it out of bounds. Not able to do much off that takeaway, just kick it a little too far in front of them. Keeping it on the sideline now in front of the Eagles bench. Running out of a 3-on-1 and kicking it into the box as the goalkeeper will come and stand on it. That was Linderman trying to run it down, but the goalkeeper able to get on it early. Gardner has it in the middle, ahead to Linderman, and the goalkeeper will kick it away in front of him. Out towards the 50, it bounces back, and the Lions will retreat to the 30. Wyatt bringing it up the sideline, now into the end zone, looking for a cross into the box. They'll take it back out of the box, and Linderman trying to set up the offense. There's a shot that is wide to the left for George. Had plenty of power on it, just not on target.
Number 3, Chase George. Long shot on goal. Checking back into the game. Number 20, Ryan Campos. Number 29, Javi Flores.
Plenty of goal kicks, not a lot of corner kicks so far on that Eagles end of the field. A lot of shots on goal wide for the Lions so far, as they now try to push it back up that far sideline as usual. Gardner in midfield gives to Flores. Linderman reverses direction, trying to push it up to the front line. Flores trying to outrun the Eagles' defense. He cannot. There's too many. And the back line will try to push it up towards midfield. Eagles being pressured everywhere they go. Wyatt now pushing it back towards the middle of the field is Campos. Gardner just outside the box, looking to cross it inside. Makes his man miss, gets the cross away, but off of an Eagle and out of bounds.
We have a corner kick for the Lions.
So a corner kick for the Lions coming. It looks like Campos will be out there taking it. All crowded up on the goal line. And they'll just kick it out to reset the offense. Now the cross inside is wide of his target and out of bounds. And another goal kick on the way for Inman as we are now past halfway to halftime with a 4-0 lead for the Lions over Greene County Tech. All of those goals coming in the first 10 minutes of the game. 2 within 1 minute of each other in the 36th. Gardner trying to push it up the sideline. He gets it back into Linderman. Linderman at the top of the box. A shot from Faulkner is high and wide.
Number 7, Lawson Faulkner.
Perhaps looking for 3 points in another sport. So another goal kick for Inman, trying to boot this one away. That one bounces high at the 30. Campos bounces it over the head. Gets it back. Looking for something at the top of the box. Here's Flores making some moves in the midfield. Faulkner inside to Gardner. Wyatt corrals it outside. A shot into the box is deflected by the goalkeeper, and the Eagles with a chance to clear it here. Trying to go up the sideline. Makes it across midfield. And a foul.
We have a free kick for the Golden Eagles.
So the Eagles with a free kick from just across midfield. And they'll give it back to their back line to try and set something up. Headed away by the Lions around the 25, and now running with it up the midfield. Gardner outside to Wyatt. Wyatt at the 20 trying to make some moves. Gives it inside and kicked high. Gardner able to head it and corral it. And the Eagles will punch it out of bounds. Gardner is waiting on the throw-in from Cooper Jones. thrown right into the hands of the goalkeeper. Eagles want to move up the sideline now. Faulkner trying to chase him down. And it is taken away by the Lions. That kick a little too far ahead. Trying to keep it in bounds. They are able to. Inside to Gardner again, looking for a cross. The Eagles trying to keep it away from him. Linderman has it stolen away. Flores able to get it back with a hard move. Flores across to Campos. Campos looking up the side for Gardner. He crosses back inside, and it's booted away by the Eagles. Wyatt going to shoot it off the crossbar.
Number 12, Ethan Wyatt with a long look. Checking into the match. For the Lions, number 3, Chase George.
George will come in, as Flores will take a seat on the bench. Eagles back line trying to stop the Searcy offense again.
Number 20, Brian Campos with a shot on goal.
Campos with a shot on goal, no good. Lions keeping it in Eagles territory for most of this first half. Up 4-0 as we near 10 minutes to go to half. And the goalkeeper just going to pick this one up.
Checking into the match from the Golden Eagles is number 24.
10 minutes to half. Eagles waiting for their throw-in. Now they'll try and kick it and start something on offense. They'll take a long shot, and it is right into the hands of the keeper.
Number 11 for the Golden Eagles with a shot on goal. Quade King with the sure hands.
Quade King in goal. Hasn't seen much of the ball today, but when he has, he's had sure hands. That one headed away by Linderman. A runaway towards the goal is deflected, and now sitting in front of the goal and scored. They'll make it 5-0 here in the 10th minute.
That'll be number 9, Cameron McMullen.
Cameron McMullen with that goal. Already equaling the Lady Lions score from their previous game here in the first half.
Checking into the match for the Golden Eagles, number 9.
Ahead to Linderman. Gardner a shot. That one's deflected and corralled by the goalkeeper this time.
Number 14, Wesley Gardner with a good opportunity. But ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, now would be a good time to visit our concession stand. Remember, 100% of the proceeds go to support the Lions soccer program.
Linderman has it on the edge of the box, and it's kicked out.
And we have a goal kick for the Golden Eagles.
That one will be called off of Linderman, and a goal kick coming. Eight minutes to go here till halftime. Out the back again. The Lions have been in complete control here in this first half. Threatening to make it 6-0 multiple times already here, just after making it 5-0 a couple of minutes ago. Trying to take it away on the sideline is Faulkner. He will. Faulkner trying to push it. A long shot is wide. Eagles just trying to play keep away at this point. Trying to push up the sideline, and a tackle will result in a foul.
We have a foul on the Lions.
Eagles will get it back on a free kick.
Free kick, the Golden Eagles.
Waiting on it now, they'll kick it as deep as they can. And the Lions will turn it back around. McMullen now bringing it up. Looking for another shot into the box. He crosses it. And Gardner will put it in to make it 6. In the 6th minute, they make it 6-0 here in the first half.
Number 14, Wesley Gardner with that great finish. That was after some great hustle by number 9, Cameron McMullen. That'll make it 6-0.
McMullen with the assist to make it 6-0. And now with 5 minutes to go, the Eagles will try to push it. They pass it into no man's land, and the Lions will get rid of that one. Gardner kicks it away to Linderman. Linderman now trying to push the tempo. Pushes it up to Gardner. And the Eagles trying to turn it back up the sideline. Eagles with a numbers game now, 2-on-1 instead. And the Lions able to turn it back around quickly. Up the sideline again goes Faulkner. Across George in the midfield, trying to set something up. Tries to kick it into the box, no. Another kick into the box is long, and it would have been good for 3. Instead, it's wide of the target.
It'll be a goal kick. Golden Eagles.
Headed at about the 40. Eagles still trying to clear it away. Looking for Toledo up the sideline. And that one's going to go out for another throw-in. Golden Eagles have struggled in both games to keep it out of their own end of the field. The Lions with a 6-0 lead, and it was 3-0 very early. Gardner inside to Linderman. Back out to Faulkner. Campos now controlling it. Here's George. Back inside, trying to get it inside the box. Gets away, and Wyatt now trying to control it and cross it inside. Faulkner with a header, and that one is going to go over the back net.
Number 12, Ethan Wyatt with a great cross, and number 7, Austin Faulkner getting ahead on it.
Another goal kick on the way for Jackson Inman. Lions once again in control and trying to push it against a numbers disadvantage. Linderman trying to take it away inside the box. Eagles clear it from the box into the possession of Campos. Gardner now backs it off to Wyatt. Under a minute to go here in this first half. George fires, and the goalkeeper able to save that one. Faulkner trying to keep it away, and they will run out the first half clock here.
And that'll do it for the first half, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the end of the first half. 6-0 Searcy. A couple of early goals made it 3-0 before we'd even gotten past 10 minutes. Now it'll be 6-0 as we head into halftime. When we come back, we'll bring you the second half from Lions Stadium.
Today is the day, and we're coming to see you. You're going to notice right away we aren't like everybody else. Your experience is so important to us, and we want it to be memorable for the right reasons. We offer you real solution to your problems, not a sales pitch. You work hard, so we strive to give you the best bang for your buck. For service, preventative maintenance, or replacing that old system, we've got you covered. Searcy Heat and Air, families serving families.
There's a lot of pride in Searcy Public Schools. For the Lions, yes, with our nationally ranked athletic programs and state championships, but also for our academics, award-winning fine arts, inclusive practices, thriving community, and more. 5 of our schools were recently ranked best schools, and all of our schools placed in the top 40% across Arkansas. Our students learn in a positive environment, and our educators learn from leading experts, including each other. It's a lot to be proud of, but we always strive to reach even higher, so we choose excellence every day. With character education and mental health support, career tech and community partnerships so students can earn professional certifications in high school, concurrent classes that apply toward higher education at local universities, even a family resource center on wheels, plus the many other ways we ensure high levels of learning for all, which is why we think you and your family will choose us too. Ask about school choice to Searcy Public Schools.
By now, most of you know that students who participate in AAA activities and athletics perform better in school than those students who do not participate.
Students who participate graduate at a rate of 99% compared to 89% of those who don't.
GPAs are higher.
Attendance is better.
Disciplinary referrals are less. ACT scores are higher.
Yet only 46% of students at AAA school participate in extracurricular activities.
Why?
Intimidating culture,
fear, lack of expectations,
Lack of outreach, not enough time, and many more reasons.
We know from our research that students from lower income households are less likely to participate in AAA activities than those from middle and high income households.
Become a positive advocate for all students in every activity your school offers.
It's the right thing to do for students.
Civility matters.
Civility matters.
civility matters.
For our country and local communities to thrive. How we treat each other matters.
Civility is a set of skills, values, and character traits that include consideration for others, fairness, kindness, and manners as we engage with others in everyday life.
An overwhelming majority of Americans today view the erosion of civility as a major problem.
Research indicates that high schools are one of the areas most lacking in civility.
Incivility hurts students' performance in and out of the classroom.
But as high school students, we want to eliminate that.
History suggests that civility can be taught and learned.
To make a change, it starts with you.
Civility requires positive gestures of respect, curiosity, and kindness that lifts people up.
The easiest thing to do is show respect to yourself and others in education-based activities and athletics.
Civility matters.
Civility matters.
Civility matters.
Today is the day, and we're coming to see you. You're going to notice right away we aren't like everybody else. Your experience is so important to us, and we want it to be memorable for the right reasons. We offer you real solution to your problems, not a sales pitch. You work hard, so we strive to give you the best bang for your buck. For service, preventative maintenance, or replacing that old system, we've got you covered. Searcy Heat and Air, families serving families.
Welcome back to Lions Stadium on Searcy High Lion TV as the Searcy Lions have a 6-0 lead here over the Greene County Tech Golden Eagles. A mercy rule in effect, so the half will be shortened here as we come back for the second half. I'm Aiden Efall, your announcer for tonight's game. And 3 early goals in the 2 in the 36th and 1 in the 34th minute of the first half gave a 3-0 lead to the Lions, and they have not held off since then. He also had a penalty kick in the 31st minute, made it 4-0 before 10 minutes had even expired on this game. Searcy will kick off and receive possession for the start of this second half as they look to put some pressure on and put this game even further out of reach. So a 20-minute half will be played here. And the Eagles trying to just put something on the board, hopefully. Lions mostly playing keep away so far here. Several substitutions made at halftime for the Lions as well. As the Eagles now with their first real penetration of the night. At the top of the box trying to fire one off. It's deflected and cleared by the Lions. Eagles have not really been able to do much of anything against the Lions today. That includes the Lady Lions game, which was a 5-0 win. Eagles now retreating into their own territory where they have been for most of the night. Wyatt, one of only a couple starters to still be in, especially on that front line. Most of them have subbed out of the game after putting up 6 goals in the first half. A breakaway into the box, and another goal scored already. Make it 7-0 with just a couple of minutes gone here in the first. In the second half, this shortened second half has already seen a goal. That is Gabe Kalunga. Making it look all too easy. He was all alone in the box with the goalkeeper, and now Greene County Tech awaiting the kickoff as they just want this one to be over. The clock running through normal stoppages as well as we reach 17 minutes to play. Lions retreating back across midfield. They haven't had to do that very much today. Trying to get through up the sideline, has to retreat near the opposing bench. Trying to push up the midfield now. And now they retreat back out. Kalunga moving up the sideline after scoring that goal. He stumbles and falls out of bounds on top of the ball. It'll be a throw-in for the Eagles. Lions behind the back pass, trying to get it into the box. They save it from getting punched across midfield, but the Eagles take it away, and now they'll run it across midfield themselves, trying to break through the back line. They have a striker there. The shot is deflected and will go off the side out of bounds. Their first real run at a goal.
Clear that ball. At halftime, we had a couple substitutions for your Lions. Number 27 checking into the match. Edwin Moreno on number 8. Gabriel Kaluga.
Lions with some room to run. Kalunga has it again. Wants to run up the side. Through the legs. And another run at the goal. The goalkeeper will come up and stop that one early.
Number 4, Rodrigo Perez with a good look.
Rodrigo Perez with that one. Making something for himself. Kalunga now back up the sideline. Trying to keep it away from the Eagles. Now he backs away from it. It's taken back by Glasser. Glasser puts it up the middle. Wanted to find Moreno. Eagle goes down. The Lions do not punish it.
We also have number 6, Rhett Glasser, checking in at halftime.
And Greene County Tech retreating a little bit now, trying to push it back up in the midfield, and it's taken away quickly. Wyatt now bringing it up, kicks it into the box and into the hands of the goalkeeper as it rolls wide. Another shot, that's Moreno, that one's off. Deflected out the back line by the goalkeeper.
Number 27, Edwin Moreno. With a shot on goal. That'll be a corner kick for your Lions.
Corner kick into the box. Moreno heads it, and it's sent out of bounds, and they'll give it another corner kick from the other side as it goes just off the corner flag and out the back of the field. Once again, all lined up on the goal line just in front of the goal. Perez kicking it in again. Goalkeeper tried to put a hand on it. A kick is no good. And it's batted away, and it will roll out of bounds on the Searcy side of the field. Wyatt will throw it right back in. Jones and Wyatt, two of the few starters still in the game. Eagles trying for a quick throw in, and it is immediately rejected and into their own bench. Eagles with a relatively empty bench compared to the Lions. They did not bring a lot of players, so many of their starters still on the field here, as it is now 7-0 in the second half as we near 10 minutes to play and the Eagles retreat into their box. Eagles want to push it up the sideline, and that shot is wide. Moreno takes it away from the Eagles. And Glasser will retreat it to the back line. Garcia also in the game in the midfield. Kalunga, the second half goal scorer, passes it up the sideline. He has Perez down there, chasing it down and passing it up the goal line, but they'll say he went out of bounds.
Number 8, Gabriel Kalunga with an attempt on goal.
Inman boots it across midfield into the back line of the Lions. Lions trying to take this one up the sideline. They corral it just on the line. Moreno wants it up the middle. He gives it up into the box, and the goalkeeper will come up and stop it. Under 10 minutes to go now in this shortened second half. The Lions with a 7-0 lead.
Number 24 gave Couture with that attempt.
They scored just under 2 minutes gone in the first half, or in the second half, to make it 7 after it was 6 at the break. Giving us a shortened second half and a rolling clock through all stoppages. Toledo is back in, as Perez will come back to the bench. And the Lions retreat back into their box. Just trying to run out this last 8.5 minutes with this large lead. And a foul will give it back to the Eagles, but not taking their foot off the gas quite yet. As soccer fans might remember, the United States women's team was challenged on the internet for not taking their foot off the gas, but the soccer community said it is better to keep playing like the game is as tight as it ever was. It's disrespectful to take your foot off the gas, something that is a little bit different. Looking down on a football field, usually you will just kneel the clock out at a late point in a blowout. But in soccer, it is seen as disrespectful to do so, and they will continue to play as hard as they can, especially with players who have not seen the field as much. Moreno gets it past the goalkeeper. It's into the back of the box, and it will go out of bounds. Moreno with a collision with the goalkeeper as he came up to try and stop that ball. Did save the goal, but he took quite a hit for it.
That'll be a free kick for the Golden Eagles.
And it will be a free kick after the collision. U.S. women's team. That controversy came from a large win over Thailand in the couple of World Cups ago. This win not looking to be that large unless a scoring onslaught comes on for the Lions. Moreno's had a couple shots at a goal. Has not been able to put one in. A couple of nice plays by the goalkeeper. There's a takeaway. Moreno has it again in the midfield. He gives it ahead into the box. The shot across is deflected. He had a good look at it, just couldn't get it far enough in front of his defender. That was Josiah Toledo again. He scored the penalty kick in the first half, just over 10 minutes, or just under 10 minutes into that game, as we now have just under 6 minutes to go. Eagles trying to keep it in on the sideline, looking to get it into the box and get another potential shot. Kick into the box is well followed by Quade King.
Able to grab that cross.
No chance of a shot there. Excellent work by King, the goalkeeper, as that one goes out of bounds in front of the Eagle bench.
Checking into the match for the Lions, number 4, Rodrigo Perez.
Rodrigo Perez will come in as Ethan Wyatt will head to the bench. He started this game. He's played most of this game to this point. With 5 minutes to go in a shortened second half, he will check out. Eagles with a little bit more room. Gigging into the back line in a 2-on-1, and it's headed away. And Glasser now will keep it away from him. Out of bounds into the Lion bench. Moreno trying to keep it up, but it's taken into the hands of the Eagles, or the feet rather, as the Lions will now push it up that far sideline, trying to run it down. Eagles do well to stop it there, but can't push it out of bounds. Trying to get that one inside to Toledo, not able to do it, and Kalunga cannot run it down as it's kicked out of bounds by the Eagles, and a throw-in coming for Perez. Glasser pushes it up to Marino. Lions trying to take it away at midfield. They're able to. Trying to go up the sideline. Another chance now for the Lions as Toledo has it. Goes outside to Kalunga. Kalunga crosses it, and it's into the hands of the goalkeeper. That time he was able to chase one down in the air. Throws it out of the box and up towards the 40. Pass to himself across midfield by Otero. And an impressive sliding kick to get it over to midfield, but the Lions able to come under it with Moreno. Lions pushed back to their back line, but they're able to head it out. Moreno corrals it again, and he goes to the ground, and they will get a foul there.
We'll have a free kick for the Lions.
A free kick in front of their bench.
27, Edwin Moreno is able to.
Moreno will give the kick to Perez. Perez will boot it way down there. Into the box, but Toledo not able to get under it. Well defended by the Eagles on that long one. Two minutes to go now, 7-0 for the Lions. Toledo may try to put another one on here. It's tipped away from him in the midfield, and another whistle blown.
We'll have a free kick.
And a free kick from about 25 yards out. They'll play rock, paper, scissors for it. Officially, it's going to be from 27 yards away. That one is wide of everything. For a field goal, it would have been wide to the left. So another goal kick coming for Inman. He's had several today. As now with 1 minute to go, they will let it sit in the end zone. He'll give it up to his backline teammate. forced towards the sideline and out of bounds. Eagles with one last shot at a goal, and it is not close. And as time winds down here under 20 seconds, it will be a 7-0 win for the Lions. That makes it 12-0 on the night for the varsity squads, with a 5-0 win for the Lady Lions as well. The Eagles will take one last shot at the goal, and it is wide left again. And there is full time, so a 7-0 win, including 4 goals in the first 10 minutes of the match. The Searcy High School Lions defeat Greene County Tech and their Golden Eagles 7-0 and 12-0 overall on a great night of soccer in Searcy. That's all we've got from Lions Stadium, and for Searcy High Lion TV, I'm Aiden Efaw, signing off from Lions Stadium and Searcy High School Soccer.